Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. We are through one. The Saints out on top. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Reynolds, their tight end, is the one in motion. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Walker. And he will power his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Reynolds, their tight end, is the one in motion. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will get out in front 17-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They find themselves down 17-7. This drive starts first and 10. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a give. Oh, a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Saints. Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Saints are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Drive will start on the ground. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going for it all. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. He's going to try it here again. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Again, working deep downfield.
No, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Let's go.
They'll run with Walker. A dive, and he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Defense.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this 1st half comes to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Saints offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. the shotgun. It's a give up the middle. He'll manage only a couple. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Second down and 8. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Up the middle they go. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with him and take that play away.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. He'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense getting set to get back to work. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here. Starting with a 1st and 10. Lots of space past the 45. Oh, yeah. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. On 2nd down, Walker. Oh, the ball's out. The Saints have got it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Over the top, he's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second, and now they find themselves in a critical...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
Reynolds, their tight end, is the one in motion. Metcalf coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down here. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Metcalf makes the grab again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
At the Saints 6-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints offense make their way out to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. from the 50. He'll set up to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He'll let this go towards the end zone. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
the 1-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Reynolds, their tight end, is the one in motion. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. On the ground, it's Walker. The Seahawks sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A run with Cook. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up